No, Daniel Jacob.
Honestly, Danny Jacobs, yes.
Yeah, it's a good name because he's fighting Rosario. Daniel Jacob, if he's victorious, which obviously he would be favored to, he could fight Charlo down the line. Remember, they still both managed by Al Heyman. And I saw a comment in the chat. That's why I'm bringing it up. Somebody said in the comment section, oh, man, Daniel Jacob, you know, he punked Charlo in New York. Man, listen, people are so emotional. People want to hear what they want to hear. But if you go back and peep the exchange, Daniel Jacob did walk up on Charlo. Of course, Daniel Jacob, he's from New York, man. You know, people from Brooklyn already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? We cut different. So you see somebody that's talking trash about you, you're going to pull up on him. I mean, Daniel Jacob ain't no punk. We know that. You know what I'm saying? The man survived cancer.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So he fears no man but God. So when he saw Charlo, he had a thing or two to say to the brother.
Cancer. He has no reason to fear nobody.
That's what I'm saying. You saw Charlo, he had a thing or two to say about Charlo. And when he spoke to Charlo, I remember, you know, Charlo told him right away, he said, you drop your opponent, I drop mine. And we could fight. That's how bad I want it. He said we could fight next, or you could drop your opponent and I could drop mine. That's when Jacob, he started kind of questioning Charlo purses. He was like, I'm touching M's. I'm touching them. What are you touching? And Charlo was like, I'm touching M's too. He's like, nah, you ain't, bro. I know what you touching. And Charlo was like, I don't give a damn what I'm touching. At the end of the day, I'm trying to fight you. You know what I'm saying? So how is that change of energy? Because at the end of the day, these two people aren't trolls. These two people are real fighters that know each other. So they're not going to disrespect each other like on another scale. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't punking out. Charlo told him to his face, you drop your opponent, I drop mine, or we could fight next. And obviously Jacob wasn't with it because he was making an M fighting whoever he was fighting, which was a way less dangerous fighter than Charlo. So he wasn't about to do nothing silly like that. But my point is, you can't criticize Charlo for what he did because at the end of the day, he wanted the smoke. He was willing to go out of his way to make that fight happen. But it's just these Canelo desperate fans looking for somebody to point to in order to get the attention off Canelo. Remember, it's Canelo who beat Jacob, right? Because Canelo beat Jacob, now they feel automatically like, oh, man, okay, Canelo beat Jacob. That means we can use Jacob to defend Canelo. That's their logic. It's so see-through. I could see right through that. That's why Canelo fans don't got no cojones. They got female parts and rather make excuses in the comment section instead of calling in.
They won't call in.
Yes, sir.
But won't call in. And I know they over there looking and stalking my boy Paige. OG, man, keep them boys in line, man. RJ, if you down there, bro, keep them boys in line too, man. T-Tone, you better not be in the chat, bro, because I'm on your ass.
Remember T-Tone, man, last episode? Man, I'm telling you, that brother was trolling so much. He kept lying, claiming he called in, and he ain't called in. He said, oh, you call me, I'm the A-side. How you the A-side when you got knocked out 1,000,000 times? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, these Canelo fans.
Me and OG, RJ, we called him out so many times in the comment section. Calling T-Tone out, letting him know, look, bro, we watched AKHi hop in the ring with you and beat you senseless, bro. Post to post, bro. Smacking you around, fam. Just like freaking Topo was smacking around Freezer in the Tournament of Power. Literally, no difference. That's literally what was going on.
You sound like... Man, that was funny, man. Literally, I was smacking him around like he's my HOE and I'm his PIMP. I mean, come on, man. Still talking in the comment section, having no cojones. I don't know what color drawers he was wearing that day, but I could tell he was hanging around Oscar De La Hoya too much. But I appreciate talking with you, AKHi. Let me go ahead and pick up the last call before I end the show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love AKHi. Much love to the chat. I love
AKHi. Hold it. You're not that pretty. I'm a bad man. Wait. I shook up the world. I shook up the world. I shook up the world. I bear witness there's only one God, Allah, and Muhammad is his final messenger. That's what I said, Larry, on the Bungle fight. Thanking you.
They call me the problem. But you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.